Their leaders are in Gabon talking peace, while on the ground the rebels are in position ready to continue with the war. These are heavily armed fighters near the so-called Red Line, imposed by Central African forces in Damara, 75 kilometers from Bangui. The rebels are sending a message to President Bozize: step down or we will fight. They insist they only stop their advance at the request of the Central African states that are trying to broker a peace deal. But their language is less moderate than their leadership, and they're not interested in the president's offer of a unity government.
If the negotiations bring no results, we will definitely continue the war. We do nothing now because we are waiting for the results. The only way to stop the war is to have good results and for him to step down.
But the president has reiterated his refusal to quit in an interview with Al Jazeera, and he went further, accusing the rebel alliance of having foreign backing.
I call them mercenary terrorists. Mercenary because they are being paid by those who sent them. Terrorists because they are terrorizing the population. They pillage, they rape, they destroy. We will go to Libreville to defend democracy that has existed in Central Africa for almost 10 years. We cannot let it be destroyed by some opportunists.
Despite the president's verbal offensive, it does appear he wants to reach an agreement in Gabon. The first question is this: is the Seleka rebel leadership prepared to concede on its demand for him to step down? The next question is whether the rebels on the ground are prepared to accept such a concession. But they're in no mood for cutting such a deal, and they're infuriated by the accusations by Bozize and his government ministers that they're using mercenaries from other countries.
It upsets us when some of them in CAR say that the rebels include members from Chad and Sudan. No Chadians or Sudanese are here, and you can verify this yourself, and if found, then you can decide what to do.
Central African mediators and commanders have been calling for calm, with no provocation, as the talks go on. Their appeals are falling on deaf ears. Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera, Bangui in the Central African Republic.